Hey guys, this is Adam with Thoroughbred Diesel. Today we're doing an unboxing video on an S&B cold air intake. Part number on this intake is going to be 75-5027. This is going to be for a 1994 to 1997 7.3 liter Powerstroke. As you can see, nothing special about this box at all. It's just a plain cardboard box. S&B has put their logo into it. The only thing we're going to draw attention to is that there should be a data tag located in one of the corners. Data tag will tell you the part number, and it will also tell you the truck fitment as well. We'll lift it up, do the old-fashioned zoom for you. Okay, we're just going to set the box off to the side now. We're going to start bringing parts out and explaining what they are as we bring them out. Okay, as you can see, first part we have here, this is actually the outlet tube. This is a one-piece tube on this kit. You can see that the S&B logo is stamped into it right there. This part of the kit actually bolts up to the air intake on this side right here. You can see the mounting spots right there as well as the lip. This portion, this tube right here, actually is what the filter connects to right there. So, very simple tube. No actual bungs in this one at all. And we'll just grab our next piece out, which is going to be our silicone coupler, which goes on the back end of our outlet tube over here. Just back there. And the next thing that we're going to pull out is actually the box itself. And you can see on the top here there is a recessed edge. This is where your plexiglass lid will sit right here. The back half here you'll see two mounting spots. This is where your actual outlet tube will connect into. So the lip will just go over the bottom portion and it sits in there flush just like that. So we'll pull that out and we'll look at this a little more. You can see air inlet right here in the front and right here on the underneath side as well. You'll notice on this kit that there are several holes in it. There's a hole right here on the front portion, and then on the bottom portion of the box there's two holes right there. This is actually for the sensor right there. There's two types of sensors that can go in this. Either one requires a grommet, one does not. So this kit actually includes 3 grommets. Each hole is filled with the grommet. We'll show those in the hardware pack later. But that's what those holes are for right there. All right, we're going to jump right into the filter. Actually, let's flip the box around. I'd like to point out that on each of these filter boxes there is a part number also for the actual filter, and the reason why that's important is because if for some reason you need to replace your filter ever, this part number makes it very simple to know exactly which filter you need. So we highly recommend writing that down somewhere, making sure you can have access to that later on down the road. So just open this box up and get the filter out, throw that box to the side. First thing we'll draw attention to is the fact that this filter does already have the clamp on it right there. Also, you can tell that this is the cotton oiled filter from S&B by the purple color of the filter. This kit does come in a dry version as well. The only difference between the cotton oiled and the dry version is the actual filter material itself. Everything else, the couplers, the tubes, the box, everything else is the exact same between the kit. Where you see purple, you see white if it's a dry filter. So, pretty simple. We'll set the filter aside and we'll dive into the hardware packs now. And first thing we'll pull out are the 2 clamps required for the coupler. Next hardware kit that we'll pull out is the mounting kit for the outlet tube, and you'll see as well in there the 3 grommets we referred to earlier. And the last hardware pack we'll pull out is actually metal and rubber washers, along with the screws needed to mount the plexiglass lid to the top of the intake box. Also like to point out that on their hardware packs you may notice that there is a label or a tag. This tag is specific to S&B. It's how they measure their hardware packs. They actually weigh them each individually to verify that what you're getting is the exact number of washers, screws. So if for any reason one of the hardware packs came up underweight or overweight, they would know immediately that you didn't have the right amount of nuts and bolts in your kit. So next thing we're going to pull out, it's going to be the final pack in the kit, but it's going to include your instructions. As you can see here, very detailed instructions that do include color pictures, step-by-step instructions. They're very easy to follow, and the pictures really make it a lot easier. And let's see, this is also going to include a parts list here with an exploded view. You can see right there, and on the front list, you actually have an inventory sheet of all the parts that should be included in this kit. So very good instructions right there, very easy to follow. Next thing that we're going to pull out is the clear plexiglass lid. Right now this does still have the protective covering over top of it. You'll notice that the S&B has already been etched into the cover right there. We're not going to remove the paper just for time, but you can see that it fits in the top of the kit very easily. And the last two things in the kit are decals. We'll pull those out one at a time. First is going to be the S&B decal right there. And the last but more important decal is going to be your carb number. This is very important for those of you that live in California or those of you that live in states with very strict smog regulations. So this has been an unboxing video for S&B cold air intake. Part number again is 75-5027. This is going to be for your 94 to 97 7.3 liter Powerstrokes. If you have any questions about this kit, make sure and post them in the comments below, or give us a call or email us, however you want to get a hold of us. We'd love to help. Please make sure and like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.